Supreme Court will decide whether Uber users waive their right to a trial. Meanwhile, UGI is warning customers about a new scam. These metro areas have some of the worst housing shortages in the country, and a 9/11 memorial in Pennsylvania is hosting a remembrance ceremony today. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. In 2019, Philadelphia resident Shannon Chaluti took an Uber home with her husband, reports the Philadelphia Inquirer. Since she uses a wheelchair, she sat in the back of an accessible Ford van for the ride. But as she wasn't strapped in with a seatbelt, when the car took an abrupt turn, she fell out of her chair and lost consciousness. She filed a lawsuit in the Philadelphia Court of Common Pleas the following year, only for it to be objected by Uber. According to them, there's a clause in the app's terms of service in which users waive their right to a jury trial in favor of binding arbitration. Chaluti appealed, and now, as of Tuesday, the state Supreme Court has been hearing arguments on the case. The crux of it all? Can Uber have their users waive their constitutional right to a jury trial just by creating an account? The attorney representing Chaluti, Joseph Meza, describes Uber's policies as quote-unquote hidden, and trying to read them all, as their terms of use are a multi-page document, is akin to a quote scavenger hunt. But Uber's attorney, Michael Kitchline, said the terms can be read by anyone, and quote, if you don't read the contract, that's your prerogative. Justices will issue an opinion in the coming months. What do you think, by the way? Let me know at todayinpa at PennLive.com. or in the Spotify comments. UGI is warning customers about a new scam, reports the Reading Eagle. Scammers put up sponsored online ads urging people to call a bogus phone number when they need help. When victims call, they get tricked into thinking they have to pay someone to investigate a potential gas leak. Please note that you will never have to pay UGI to investigate a leak. The real UGI number is on any bills they send you or on their website. Just be sure to check the link before you click it. Many areas across the country are grappling with housing shortages, states PennLive. And a recent report from Consumer Affairs highlights the top 10 metro areas with the worst housing shortages in the U.S. 3 were in Pennsylvania. The York area, which ranked in 2nd overall, the Harrisburg area, which was 5th, and the Lancaster area, which was 9th. The Provo, Utah region ranked in 1st. The Flight 93 National Memorial in Storystown will be holding a moment of remembrance today on the attack's 24th anniversary, says the Tribune Review. It starts at 9:45 a.m. and involves a 30-minute name reading of the passengers and crew members who died on the flight. There's also going to be a wreath-laying ceremony at the Memorial Plaza. National Park Service leaders say the site still draws strong crowds even decades after 9/11 occurred. Said Site Superintendent Stephen Clark, quote, the numbers are rising, and I still think the story of Flight 93 has yet to be told. And that is it for today. For even more news, check out PennLive.com. Also, please don't forget to rate this podcast and to email me at todayinpa at PennLive.com with any thoughts you may have. Thanks in advance, and of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and I'll see you tomorrow for Friday's episode of Today in PA.